as a manager. Back-to-back Eastern Division titles as the Phillies manager. Rollins sends this to left. Look out. That's the tough Sun field. Darnell McDonald is under it. He'll squeeze it.
If you're a right-handed pitcher, you've got to have a pitch to get those guys out.
Dudley slices this to left center. Over taking charge is McDonald. Darnell has it, and he's taken care of the first. Then Seattle again in the American League and signed as a free agent this offseason. Waves at that, and Harang has a 1-2-3 strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Taveras. Off the end of the bat, blooped into left center. It will be off the edge of the glove. Big turn for Taveras. He'll hold. He's going. The delivery to the plate down to third. It will eliminate the chance for 2. They'll get the out. Taveras had the baiting position. Fortunately, sending the runner avoids the possible double play. And here's Brandon. And to right. That's going to be a base hit. Here comes the runner from third. Here comes the throw to the plate. Will not be in time. And going to second will be Phillips. They had the chance to cut it. I don't know whether coach yelled or not because the throw was up the line. They had no chance to get the runner. Fortunately for the Reds, the throw goes through and sit. Now Moyer gets the strikeout. That is strikeout. It is had stretches of incompetence, but then rallied to come back, led by guys like Moyer. And there's a ball. 16 games. Rarefied air. In the air to center field. Victorino there. He should squeeze it. He does. The Reds will strand a pair.
I thought Johnny Cueto really did him a favor by speeding his bat up with that slider last night.
In the air to right field. Bruce is
4-37. So they're a team that, you know, has enough offense that it travels with them.
Got him. Strikeout number 2 for Harang. 2 away here in. Line drive to left. That's going to get past McDonald. Go all the way to the wall. Victorino will have at least 2. He'll take a big turn and settle for the 6+ weeks of the season. There's the 1-2. And Harang picks up strikeout number 2 for the Reds. McDonald, Hannigan, and Harang. Darnell in at 189. A bouncer wide to third. Phillies solid defensively, shows you why. Once a hitter, always a hitter, and once a hitting coach, always a hitting coach.
Yeah, and unfortunately, not everybody has the same amount of talent.
Hit pretty good. Does he have enough? Giddy up, going to left. It's going back. It is gone. Ryan Hannigan's first homer. He helps his battery mate out, and the Reds lead it 2-0. That is the 12th home run allowed by Moyer this year. That ties teammate Brett Myers for the most homers allowed by a pitch. Certainly, he's just hopeful that they can track something down. And the Reds medical. Popped up. Back is Howard. Over is Utley. Up. He passed Walter Johnson. Wound up with 329 wins, second only to Warren Spahn among lefties. Hit pretty good left center field. Will anybody get there? Trying to backhand it is Taveras. It'll hop off the dirt surface and bounce into the Philly pitcher. He squares. Gets it down. Hannigan will take the axe.
Jerry and up at Christ Hospital right now recovering. We hope you get better. And hey, we need your glove out there, Jerry, when we get to Goodyear.
Kokomo that the Beach Boys sang
sure
about.
Is. As far as I know. And you too.
Bounce it down to second. Good job by Harang. He'll take this from you.
All right.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Jerry Hairston Jr. He sends it to right center field. Long run. 1 hop off the wall. Victorino won't get there, and Hairston will cruise into second base. Jerry Hairston Jr. bangs a 2-base hit. His second. No balls, 1 strike. That's a beautiful quilt, isn't it, man? Pushes the bunt to the right side. Moyer will get there, and they'll get the out. But that'll that, of course, to honor the great Harry Callis, who passed away earlier this year. The great Philly Hall of Fame broadcaster. Fly ball to right. Here comes Worth. It'll drop in front of him. Scoring easily will be Harrison. So it doesn't take a great swing, Chris. It just takes a enough to get it into the outfield. He'll get a base hit out of it, and the Reds will have another run.
Well, you know, he didn't hit it very hard, George. He hung it.
Hernandez, who walked on a 3-2 pitch in the first. And they've got Bruce picked off. The throw will get there in time, and Bruce is dribbled out in front of the plate. Moyer will take care of it. The damage done, though. A leadoff double by Hairston, cashed in. Colorado 1-0 in the fourth. Florida leads Arizona 7-6 there in the eighth. This one hit pretty good. Center field going back to Tavares, looking up. Forget it. That's going to be 10 feet past the fence. And home run number 14 for Raul Ibanez. Smooth, sweet swing, and the Phillies are on the board.
$15 million.
I go back one more year to 2006. He's hit more homers than anybody else in baseball. Here's a 3-hopper against the wall. He'll cruise into Cardinal fan. His mom and his dad usually come here when he comes here, but they just made a trip to Philadelphia, so they skipped. Edgar Martinez, one of the best hitters of his generation. They knock him down a notch because repertoire is the ability to roll a double play ball up. The Reds have 29 of them this year, looking for one here. Gonzalez 6-4 in the dirt. Yes, in time, and scooped by Ramon. Popped into right field. Worth, long run at the warning track, looking up, reaching up. Off the end of the bat, left center field. Over comes Ibanez, and he'll haul it in. There were years where some Hall of Famers, when the whole Pete Rose debate started, there's a pitch that's high and up above the strike zone, but Hannigan will reach out and slap it into left for a base hit. He's 2 for 2. A home. Here's Harang, who struck out first time up. Dribbled out in front of the plate. Coast has it. He'll take care of it. Here's Chris Coast to lead it off as we go to the top of the fifth. A 1-hopper smothered by Hairston. Hottest Ibanez home run is league leading 14th. That came in the fourth inning. 1-hopper to Brandon. He's learned to pitch inside when he had to. He's stayed away when he had to, and he's still winning at the major league level. Hopped up behind second. Alex Gonzalez there. He'll squeeze it. A 1-2 into a big time funk. 0 for 19 until he singled in the first. Brandon Phillips had a 13-game streak. This one blooped into center. Long run, Victorino. Nobody's going to get there. Tavares will be.
He might have me tied.
A night to be remembered. There goes Tavares. They got him picked. He still may beat it, but he won't. He's out. He believes he got in. The argument will ensue, but the only decision is Sam. So for only the second time this year, they catch Tavares, and here's a bloop into right. It will drop for a hit, and there's a potential another run. Hairston off first. Phillips at the plate. Big swing and a pop up to the right side. Back is Howard. Utley will take charge, and Coast outside this time. And Bruce finally gets him. He finally got him to go away, and he delivers into the corner. They're going to send the runner from third. Here comes Hairston. Here comes the throw to the plate. It will be in time, and he is out. Coast outside this time. And Bruce finally gets him. He finally got him to go away, and he delivers into the corner. They're going to send the runner from third. Here comes Hairston. Here comes the throw to the plate. It will be in time, and he. Lopez will get an extra day off. He'll go against David Huff. Sunday it'll be Johnny Cueto against Cliff Lee as the Indians come to town, and Harang wants the call. Here goes Howard, and it is strike three. That is strikeout number 7 of the night. Number in a 5-4 game or a 4-3 game.
Happens quite often, and he's a guy that adjusts on the spot.
Pitching especially, they're last in the league with an ERA of 6.3. Their offense has kept them in it. In fact, they're in first place. In the air to right, almost in his tracks is Worth. He'll glove it. Ramon has it. Hernandez will tap the bat. Over the years, the Reds have had their troubles with their brethren from up north. That's a call, strike three, strikeout number 8. We're down to the 8th spot in Kansas City. Oakland 7, Tampa Bay 3 in the 7th. Also in the 7th, Detroit leads Texas 5-2. This one, Blue behind second, but right there is Utley. Pitches 72 strikes, Chris.
Going right after him.
Dickerson drills this into center field. That's a base hit. So a 1-out base hit for Dickerson. A pinch hit. And Mark Wagner going back through the record books. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Hairston. And this bat. That's drilled. Does it have enough? Heading to the wall. It's going to be off the wall. It caroms away from the center fielder. 2 runs will score. Here's Phillips around second, heading to third. He'll get his second triple of the week. He plates 2, and the Reds have taken up the playoffs in the World Series too. Swing and a miss. Bruce. That's the first hit he ever got off Arthur Rhodes. He figures he was 1 for about 40 against him. Here's the fly ball to right. Bruce is
the Fountain Square.
Bounce it down to third. Charging Hairston, flipping across and down. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hope you join us for the big Ohio Cup Series. This one hit in the air to right. Right in his tracks is Bruce. He'll haul it in. A 1-2-3. In the air to left. Going back to Ibanez. He'll have room at the warning track. He'll haul it in for. He'll sneak that one through. So Alex has his first hit of the night, 1 for 4.
I think they'll miss him quite a bit. Very talented player, and he was getting better and better.
That'll get McDonald on the foot. So that'll put runners at first and second with 1 out in Orlando tonight, already by 13, 53-40. There's a bouncer down to first. They'll get 1 at second. No return throw. And it'll be run off. That did. He took it off and he slapped his leg with it. Down on the bench. Here's the birthday boy, Adam Rosales, 26 today. Skies this one to center.
You know, even if it was just 1 bad inning, had he stayed away from that bad inning, he'd have been nailed down a win.
Ibanez 3-1. The Phillips triple plated 2 more, and Cordero takes care of out number 2 of the 9th inning. Gonzalez